When you're potty training, toilet training your puppy, you want to use amazing treats. And here's a tip. Don't give them those treats for anything other than toilet training. If that's the thing you're training at that point, just give them it for toilet training. So they may well do sit and stay, but once they've learned that, don't give them chicken, cheese and bacon for doing that, because that's been learned. That's basics. That's simple. Hi there, Doggy Dan here. Welcome to another edition of Pup Dates, where I share with you my knowledge on a topic, on a puppy or a dog training topic, as I walk my dogs in the woods. And this month I want to have a look at puppy training, and today specifically it's toilet training your puppy. If you've got an older dog, this will help too. So the two main things we're going to have a look at is, first of all, the fact that you're responsible for everything that happens with that puppy. So if your puppy pees in the wrong place, there's some stuff that you can change. Your puppy's just the end result, and their behavior is the end result of what you've done. The second thing is, are you using food treats correctly? Because it's incredible how powerful treat training is with puppies and how easy it is to get it wrong. So first of all, treat training, using treats to train your puppy, is the most powerful thing you can do. The first thing, let me give you a few hot tips straight away. You've got to use amazing food. It's no good using the same treats that you just fed your dog for breakfast. You give them a bowl full of dry biscuits and then you expect them to start working for you for a little dry biscuit. It's not going to work. It's a bit like with my son. If I give him if I don't do this, but if I give him $100 every day, and then said to him, hey, will you come and help wash the car for $2? He's probably not going to help me. But if I don't give him any money and he has to work for that, like pocket money, and I say to him, hey, if you come and help me wash the car today, I'll give you $10. You betcha, he'll be there in a flash. And that's how you need to think of it with your puppy, that it's one thing to use a dry biscuit and they've already had a whole bowl full of dry biscuits, but it's another thing to use chicken, cheese and bacon and motivate them with that. So think of it like this. When you're potty training, toilet training your puppy, you want to use amazing treats. And here's a tip. Don't give them those treats for anything other than toilet training. If that's the thing you're training at that point, just give them it for toilet training. So they may well do sit and stay, but once they've learned that, don't give them chicken, cheese and bacon for doing that, because that's been learned. That's basics. That's simple. And then your job is basically to communicate to your puppy. If you pee on the grass, I will give you chicken or cheese or bacon. And you connect a very clear word to the rewards, like go potties, go wee-wees, go toilet, empty, as somebody said once. We use the word empty. You've got to laugh. So you use a word, connect it to the food treat, and hey, presto, it ain't magic. You basically say to your puppy, you've just done a pee, you've just done a poo, now you get the chicken, cheese, and the bacon. It is that simple. Now, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. I get it. Using a crate can help, because what a crate can do, a lot of people ask me about crates. I don't want to get into it too much, but if your puppy doesn't go to the toilet, you need to kind of make sure they don't pee on the carpet when they come back in. Now, one way to do that is either to put them in an area where there's a pen, or put them on a wooden floor, or where there's a lino, or maybe you put them in a crate or a small area where they're basically not going to run around, and if they do go, they're not going to be on the carpet area. And then basically maybe 10 minutes later, half an hour later, you take them out and you give them a little treat and reward if they do a pee. And if they don't, you just repeat. After a while, you'll start to recognize how long it is before they need to go toilet. And then you basically go, well, they need to go every hour or every hour and a half. And that's how you get it done. And you stick with it. Keep treat training them for, once they start toilet training, get in the habit of it, keep going for another couple of months. Literally, there's no problem with reinforcing that toilet training until they've absolutely got it. Now, if your puppy does make a mistake, there's no point shouting at them, making them feel bad, shaming them, blaming them. Basically, I would say something along the lines of, oh dear, you don't get a treat for that one. That's not what we're looking for. And then just clean it up. Your puppy will know that you're kind of bent down on the floor, wiping up their pee. They'll kind of know it wasn't cool and they got it wrong and they don't get a treat. So the point is, motivate them to get it right through positive rewards rather than by making them feel bad. That's toilet training. That's toilet training 101. If it's not working, if something's going wrong, the chances are you are leaving them too long. You're kind of, you're making it hard for them. One common mistake is that people make too small an area, like they want the puppy just to pee in this tiny little area. You need to start with a big area for them to have as a target. It's about like target practice. And then slowly you can narrow that target down, you know, on the lawn. And the other thing is you can't expect the puppy to walk on their own very far at all, but you certainly can't expect them to walk kind of 20 yards down some steps through the back cat flap and all the rest of it. No. Keep it super clear, keep it super easy. You lead by example, show them how to do it, get it right, get that happening, keep rewarding them. You'll get there. Stick with it. And throughout the whole thing, stay calm and relaxed. You'll get there, especially if you keep using amazing treats. All right, I'm Doggy Dan. That's this week's episode of Pup Dates. It's a windy day here in the woods, but beautiful. I don't know where my dogs are. They're around here somewhere. Alrighty, take care, and I'll see you in the next edition of Pup Dates next week. Take care. Bye-bye.